P inverse AP. So this P into P inverse is identity matrix. So we can say that this is equal to, right hand side will be D square obviously. So we can say that P inverse A square P is equal to D square. Okay. So what do we get from here? We started with the diagonal matrix. We started with this relationship and we have proved this one. So if we continue in the same way, then we can prove that P inverse A raised to M P is equal to D raised to M. Or you can say that A raised to M is equal to P D raised to M P inverse. Okay. Now we know if D is diagonal matrix with diagonal entry is lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, then D square will be a diagonal matrix with elements, diagonal elements lambda 1 square, lambda 2 square, lambda 3 square. And in general, we can say that D raised to M will be a diagonal matrix with elements lambda 1 raised to M, lambda 2 raised with diagonal elements lambda 1 raised to M, lambda 2 raised to M, and lambda 3 raised to M. Okay. So if A is diagonalizable, then A raised to M sorry again, hopefully now he'll not try. Okay, so we are able to show that if A is diagonalizable, then A raised to M is also diagonalizable, and the corresponding diagonal element is D raised to M. And what is D raised to M? D raised to M is this matrix, which is constructed with the help of the eigenvalues of the matrix A. Okay. So in general, if we have in general if we have in general if we have ft as a functions in power of t, then we can say that f of a is equal to p f d p raised to p inverse. Okay. So if ft is let's say a t raised to k or 3 plus b t raised to 4, then f of a will be a raised to 3 and b a raised to 4. And from this relationship a raised to m, you can write this as a raised to 3 as, you can write this as p d raised to 3 p inverse plus b p d raised to 4 P inverse. And then you can take this P and P inverse common. So you can write this as P A d raised to 3 plus B d raised to 4 P inverse. Right? So this is this expression is basically f of d. So you can say that this is equal to P f of d P inverse. So that means we are able to show that f of A is equal to P f of d P inverse. Okay. So for this specific polynomial, we are able to show this relationship. But even if you take any general polynomial of any arbitrary general order, you can apply the same argument to show that f of A is equal to P times f of d into P inverse. Okay, so this is also a very important relationship. It may be helpful in solving some quiz questions. So all these things that we have seen here, this shortcut thing, the relationship with the diagonal matrix and how the diagonal matrices are constructed with the help of the eigenvalues of the matrix A, all these things will be helpful in solving the quiz questions. The quick answers you can get easily using this these results. So keep these results in mind always. Okay, so this completes this first section. If you have any question, you can ask me now. I think time is also more or less up, so I will not start the second section, which is differential calculus today. We can do this in the next lecture. So, but in the meantime, if you have any question, you can ask me. And some corrections, typos that we have found, some comments that I have to add, I will add in the slide, and updated slide will be sent to you. Any question? If no question, then we can close the meeting. And I want to take one extra class tomorrow. How about tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock? Class representatives?
Yes, sir.
10 o'clock tomorrow morning is fine for one class.
Sir, what about Monday, sir?
But Monday we
So
already have a
tomorrow
session.
we might have a class like at that time. I need to check the schedule since it's Thursday timetable tomorrow. It's not a.
Sir, you can arrange
Thursday
it Monday.
Monday is holiday. Monday is also working, right?
Yes, sir.
So Monday you want to have 2 lectures.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 5 to 6.
4 to
No,
5
5
and
to
5.
6. Actually, we have the communication skills cover up, the S batch on Monday.
अरे हाँ.
Sir, I think
ये भी है.
tomorrow will be fine.
Tomorrow is fine.
Sir, we have class at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
How about
Yes,
11?
sir, we have class.
Sir,
11?
sir,
So
tomorrow
from
is
11
sir,
the
tomorrow is
EPH has class, the communication skills class. Sorry, practical chemistry. Sorry. Yeah, we have practical chemistry tomorrow from 11 to 1.
11 to 1.
Yes, sir.
How about Sunday 10 o'clock?
अब सर यही बचा है बस.
एक्चुअली सिलेबस बहुत ज्यादा है, ठीक है, और क्लासेस हमारे
समझ
पास कम है.
Sir, tomorrow 4 to 5.
Tomorrow 4 to 5.
Sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow 4 to 5.
4 to 5
Yes,
is
sir,
fine
we can
tomorrow?
do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so tomorrow 4 to 5 we'll meet.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, so have a nice day, the rest of the day. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.